Hi guys, welcome back to regular scheduled program for Coffin Hero Show. No show last week. Our delivery was roughly a day and a half late. Priority will always be to process delivery, get pull list finished, get new releases out in the racks. So that left little time for recording, unfortunately. But back to normal this week. Delivery arrived nicely on a Monday. So that gives us the opportunity just to jump back on the horse, as it were, and inform you guys of what's coming out. So kick things off with the trades in this week. Some trade paperbacks, some hardcovers, omnibus size editions as well. A little bit of everything for everyone here. So we'll kick things off with the latest Distillery release. So the latest hardcover from them is Spectrograph. This is from the team of James Tynion IV and Christian Ward. If you like yourself some straight up horror, highly recommend. Read that one in singles myself. Next up we have Strange Girl. Now this is from Rick Remender. You can see this is one of his glorious Giant Generator hardcovers. It's a limited print run from what I understand. If you haven't checked it out already, we've uploaded both parts of our interview with Rick Remender on our podcast feed. Fantastic chat. This was the one Remender book I haven't read, so I was very excited for this coming out in hardcover. This is the whole thing all together. It comes out at that £55 price point compared to like your £90 and £100 omnibuses from Marvel and DC, and it's actually even slightly bigger than their ones. It has Rick Remender and then all-star lineup of artists including Eric Nguyen, Jerome Opina, Peter Berting, and more. So highly recommend that. We've got a couple of copies of it in, but from what I understand it is going to be pretty limited. Next up was a little top up on the Mighty Marvel Masterworks. It's almost like there's a TV show coming for Daredevil. Old Hornhead, we've got the first 3 volumes of the Mighty Marvel Masterworks, which of course go back to the very start of Daredevil. So these editions contain Daredevil 1 to 11, 12 to 21, and 22 to 32. So if you want to play catch up, that is a great way of doing so. On to the Epic Collections, and we have Epic Collection for Amazing Spider-Man 9 Lives has the Black Cat. So this includes the first appearance of Black Cat in there. This is volume 11, covers 1978 to 1980. Marv Wolfman, Keith Pollard, and John Byrne entered the web and are here to prove why Spidey is the world's favourite superhero. This swings towards an historic 200th issue. This contains issues 186 to 206 annual and a Spectacular Spider-Man annual as well. Speaking of Amazing Spider-Man, we have the latest volume, which is Dead Wrong. This contains Amazing Spider-Man 55 to 60. This is the end of Zeb Wells' run. Stop cheering in the back there. And this is Zeb Wells, but also loads of contributing people as well. So Joe Kelly, John Romita Jr., Ed McGuinness, Todd Nowak, Patrick Gleason, Paul Rivera. Tons of people involved with that. But yeah, that brings to an end this volume of Amazing Spider-Man before you have the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. Next up we have Batman Superman World's Finest. So this one is Secret Origins. So again, DC are starting to do this a bit more. Hardcover and trade paperback same week release. So it gives you that option. This contains issues 18, 19, 25 and the annual as well. So the Secret Origins of the World's Finest. Next up is Crocodile Black. This is from Philip Kennedy Johnson with art by Som. This was a 5-issue mini-series, which was a noir sort of serial killer book. Walk a mile in a dead man's shoes and you'll never come back. This was great as well. Lovely hardcover from DC this week. This is The Flash by Grant Morrison and Mark Miller, the deluxe edition. So this collects Flash 130 to 141, Green Lantern 96, Green Arrow 130, and a story from Flash 80-page Giant, and some material from Secret Origins 50 as well. Acclaimed collaboration, iconic comic book creators Grant Morrison and Mark Miller put the Flash through the most grueling and life-changing challenges imaginable and deconstruct the very meaning of speed. Next up we have Green Lantern. So this is volume 2, I believe, of the current Green Lantern run from Jeremy Adams. Volume 1 was awesome. I'm reading this in trades as opposed to singles. So this is issues 7 to 12. Kevin Maguire does a little bit of art on this, which can never be a bad thing. Sir Manico on art as well, and yeah, Jeremy Adams continuing to write. Next up we have The Incredible Hulk, where as far as volume 4 for Phil Kennedy Johnson's run, a sort of horror tinge run on Hulk. Art by the likes of Benjamin Percy, Danny Earls, Nick Klein, for example, and this covers issues 15 to 19. Definitely an anticipated release this week is Hellblazer Dead in America hardcover. So this is the complete 11-issue miniseries from Si Spurrier and Aaron Campbell. They, of course, did the 2 volumes before this. Pretty much an acclaimed run, Hellblazer, which is why they get brought back to do this one. So all 11 issues in one glorious hardcover. Next up, we have Justice League International Book 1. So this is from Keith Giffen, Jem DeMatteis, Kevin Maguire. This is seen as pretty much the benchmark of Justice League right here. This includes Justice League 1 to 6, Justice League Annual 1 to 12, and then Justice League got rebranded at that time as Justice League International, and it has issues 7 to 17 and Suicide Squad 13 as well. So, beloved run here. A new generation of superheroes take the stage, and what a motley group they are. Batman joins forces with Blue Beetle, Martian Manhunter, Guy Gardner, Black Canary, Mr. Miracle, Dr. Fate, Dr. Light, Shazam, Captain Atom, Rocket Red, and Booster Gold. And they're all up against Maxwell Lord. Next up, we have hardcover for Jim Henson's Labyrinth. So this is an adaptation of the original motion picture, of course, starring the one and only David Bowie. Written by Sid Jacobson with art by John Buscema as well, and inked by Romeo Tanghal. So this is available for the first time in 35 years. So there we go. Next up, we have Penguin Volume 2. It is about time. This was a 12-issue series in total from Tom King. Rafael de la Torre, the artist on this one. The first volume's been available for a little while, so it's great to see this completed now, with issues 8 to 12 contained within here. Brilliant series, cannot recommend highly enough, especially if you enjoyed the Penguin TV show. Next up, back in stock, Poison Ivy. This has been an ongoing series for the moment from G. Willow Wilson and Marcio Takara. This contains the first 6 issues of that, as well as some pages from the Gotham City Villains Anniversary Special and Batman. Next up, we have Power Girl. So we are Power Girl More Than a Crush. This is volume 3 of the current run. This contains issues 8 to 13 from Leah Williams and Eduardo Pansica. A couple more just to finish off with. We have Spider-Man Reign 2, Return to Visionary creator Carrie Andrews' Dark Future. This contains the 5-issue mini-series for Spider-Man Reign 2. Back in stock is Stillwater Volume 1. This is from Chip Zdarsky and Ramon Perez. All about this town that if you live in it, you can't die or age. Nobody dies. But yeah, first 6 issues here. We have the other volumes in stock, so I just needed volume 1's back in stock. So we had the complete run. We have Titans, where as far now as volume 2 from this more recent relaunch, Tom Taylor writing, art here by Lucas Meyer. This contains issues 8 to 15. The Dark Winged Queen. A couple more just to finish. We have Venom, which is Venom volume 8. This is from the Al Ewing run, issues 35 to 39 by Al Ewing, Torrin Grombeck, Cafu, Jermaine Peralta as well. I believe this finishes off the Venom run, which took place during Venom War, and then it relaunches as all new Venom. So that finishes that. And then back in stock, we have V for Vendetta, absolute classic from Alan Moore and David Lloyd. This is the complete series all in one. So that is it for trades this week. It is a big week in terms of single issues as well. So I'll certainly get a video up for that for later. As I said, it's always dependent on just the delivery arriving in a nice prompt way, which it did this week. So we'll get that video up later, hopefully today or early tomorrow. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope this proved useful for you. Hope you enjoyed it. A little insight into what is new into the store. I'll hopefully see you throughout the week. Take it easy.